there, welcome back to Creatively Crafted Life. My name is Melanie and it's another use your stash, smash your stash collaboration video. This is put on every month. On the 7th we release a video of us sharing what we made with some item in our stash that we want to use up, or at least try to use. For this month the feature is flowers, and quite a few years back paper flowers were all the rage. We all bought a ton and well, I did, but I also purged them. So I don't have a ton of flowers in my stash, but I do have a few. I've got some fabric ones and some crocheted flowers. These kind of sequiny, I don't know if they're technically flowers, but that's what I think they look like. I have some old Stampin' Up! Felt flowers, and then these dimensional flowers on here. And then I also have a ton of die cut flowers. So I have no idea if I'm going to make cards or scrapbook page or what I am going to do. So I'm going to dig around in my craft room and look for some inspiration, and when it hits me, I will use what I've got and I will come back and show you. Okay, so I pulled a few page kits that I think might work with some of these dimensional flowers. So that's where I'm starting out. Let me see where I end up. So I did manage to use up quite a few of the felt flowers, not all of them, but a good dent in the stash. You'll notice the crocheted flowers are gone as well, and as that lace trim. I still do have a few, but it's nice to see that they have combined down. I will probably combine these into one container, so I will have an empty container in my stash. So as for the pages that I created using those page kits, here's the first one. There's the 4 flowers from that one sheet. I really like how this one turned out. It's really fun and cheerful. This one I used up quite a bit of the felt flowers. I really thought this was fun to have the flowers border the flower paper, and I think it looks quite cool. A couple things that I might do when the time comes is I might add a black border, just a pen loose border around. I think that might help frame this out a little bit, and I could even draw a line across this centerpiece, but that's something to decide when I have the appropriate photos for that layout. This is another layout using those felt flowers. I used them to make a border along the bottom. Very basic page that can go pretty much in any direction that I need it to. Quite a bit of a different color scheme on this one. It's a little more subdued. Here's that lace trim that I had. I really like how this one turned out too. It's really pretty and almost elegant, I would say. I think the trim adds to the elegantness of it, as does the muted colors. And then finally I completed with a double page layout, and I used all the crocheted flowers. So I've got 3 there, 2, and then I doubled 2 up, and then 2 more. So I hope you enjoyed this video showing you how I used up some of the flowers in my stash. Be sure to check out the other collaborators below. I'm sure they have some really great and unique ideas as to how to use flowers that you might have in your stash. If you are inspired and want to dig those out, leave a comment below and let me know what you're going to do with them. Thanks so much for sticking around to the end. I greatly appreciate it, and until next time, happy crafting.